we are in, and right now, of course, first person to talk to is Coach Freddie Roach. Coach, Bob Arum, we talked to him yesterday, and he said that this is going to be a tough fight, but the best thing about Manny is that he has you in his corner. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's going to be a tough fight as long as it lasts, and I expect Cotto to be at his best. He's a world champion, and that's what it's all about. But I have the better fighter, and we have the better game plan, and he has a very inexperienced corner, and we're going to take advantage of that.
The catchphrase is, "It's going to be a tough fight if it lasts." What do you mean by that?
Well, it'll be tough until he gets knocked out, is what I'm trying to say.
Now, Cotto heard some things that you've been saying, and I would like to tell you of his reply. Are you ready?
Well, he told me it wasn't bothering him, so I don't care.
Well, he said that about losing. You were quoted saying that his loss to Margarito could have an effect on his psyche coming into the Pacquiao match, and he said we should be asking Manny that because he only has one loss and Manny has 3. Does it bother you?
Yeah, Manny's losses were like 15 years ago, and his was a year ago. So let's. Obviously, Manny's rebounded and recovered from this because he's the greatest fighter in the world today. His last 2 fights, he fought ordinary people, and he barely won. I don't even know if he won the second one, so it's a controversial decision. So we don't have any lack of confidence.
Well, lack of confidence, you don't have that. But what about lack of training? We were hearing so much about the disagreements, training in Baguio, all the mishaps that happened there.
All bullshit. Manny and I spoke in New York. We've trained in Baguio. Great, let's go. We had four real good weeks in Baguio. We worked through the typhoons. A lot of death around us and stuff like that, but some sadness. But we never missed a day of training. Went to Manila. People dragging Manny every which way, but 4 days there, we get that. We're back on track here. My guy's in great shape. I'm not worried about this fight at all.
So you seem very relaxed, very confident. We still stick to the 9th round. You were quoted as saying that Cotto's going to go down in round 9.
I said 1 actually.
Oh.
So.
So we got it wrong. Now, there's an article in the newspaper saying that if you were to bet, you were going to bet on rounds 1, 9, and 10. Is there any truth to that?
Of course.
Yeah. Why? Why do you think this will be an easy fight for Manny?
Yeah, I didn't say easy. I said it'll be easy, until we knock him out. The guy, he's always going to fight back. But the thing is, he gets hurt early in fights. I watched the tapes. He's been hurt 4 times in the first round, and he's a little bit of a slow starter. If we hurt him in the first round, we'll finish him.
And how is your plan? How are you going to hurt him in the first round?
Well, we're going to punch him.
Larry Merchant, I spoke to him yesterday, and he said Manny Pacquiao is good. He may be difficult to beat, but it's not impossible, and he's not invincible.
Nobody's invincible.
So it's just that you don't think that Cotto is the guy to beat him?
I don't think there's a fighter in the world today that can beat him.
How many years do you give Manny after this fight?
I'd like to see one more fight and retire.
Will that be the Mayweather fight?
Of course.
And how are you going to prepare him for that?
We'll worry about that when that time comes.
Thank you so much.
Manny Pacquiao sprung through the ropes and shouted his defiance by defeating one of boxing's living legends, Oscar De La Hoya. And there have been others who have fallen in the wake of Pacquiao's quest for greatness. Each fight fueled Pacquiao's drive, his legend growing around the world, especially in his native Philippines. For Pacquiao, the pressure is doubly intense. He's not only fighting for a nation who reveres him, but to cement his legacy as one of boxing's greatest of all time, as he looks to become the first boxer to win 7 world titles in as many weight classes. Charles de Gaulle once said, "Greatness is a road leading towards the unknown." What is more of an unknown than the outcome when Pacquiao faces world welterweight champion Miguel Cotto?
It's wild here inside the Wildcard Gym. Everyone's just lobbying for position to shoot, interview Manny Pacquiao, catch a glimpse of the world champion. And we don't have enough time here on Kababayan LA today, unfortunately, but watch out and stay tuned because in the coming days we're going to show you some more interviews from Pacquiao Media Day as well as Cotto Media Day. For now, ako po si Janelle So, ang inyong kababayan dito sa Los Angeles. I'll see you again next time.